Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be playing the second story event for Boom the Ghost. I was actually going to do it a lot sooner than I actually am, but I got busy with other stuff and kind of forgot about it. But today I'll be going through the second story event, and the hard mode difficulty is unlocked as well, so I'm going to go ahead and play through that. Don't know if it's going to be all in one video, but let's just go from there.
Welcome aboard the luxury cruise ship Utopia.
Oh yeah, I kind of forgot that they're AI and not ghosts.
It has been some time since I've encountered dear passengers like yourselves. Please wait a moment.
Very polite AI ghost.
Oh my, the ship's facilities are currently operating at less than 10% capacity. I intended on offering you a drink, but it appears I will be unable to do so. I apologize.
Are you a hologram?
That is correct, dear passengers. I am Alfred, the central AI controlling the luxury cruise ship Utopia. For greater convenience and visibility, I physically manifest myself as a hologram. If I may be permitted to boast. All the equipment on board the Utopia is managed by augmented reality holograms.
Cool. Why did they choose to look like ghosts, though?
We prioritize the comfort of our passengers above all else. Therefore, everything on this ship is equipped with its own AI system. This extends to even simple functions such as opening and closing doors, turning lights on and off, and covering passengers with a blanket or cooking meals.
What? How are holograms even capable of that? They're intangible objects.
A terrific question, dear passengers. Allow me to explain by showing you an example of how I can open and close the door. The door itself is electronically controlled, while a well-timed holographic projection simultaneously acts out the motion of opening or closing the door. The synchronization is applied to everything else as well.
Cool.
This gives the appearance of the hologram serving the passengers and fulfilling any needs they have.
Very
It's
interesting
a unique
system
feature
there.
of the Utopia which makes passengers feel truly attended to, and we're quite proud of it.
What about transporting objects? Can the holograms do that?
Technically speaking, no. The Utopia is outfitted with countless rails and small launch ports, creating an efficient transport network throughout the ship. In rare cases where objects need to be sent to passengers, the items are physically launched, while the holograms perform a throwing motion to match the timing.
So they weren't really throwing all those containers at
Are
us?
holograms free to move around the ship?
Unfortunately, that is not possible, dear passengers. Each hologram is assigned a designated service area and cannot leave it.
That explains why they all seemed like moribund spirits.
She still seems a little uneasy
Since
about it
you're
all.
the main AI, can you control the other holograms?
Of course, I am a hologram made for that purpose.
I see. So the central AI calls the shots for all the other AI systems.
Could you possibly do something about the holograms crowding around the lower deck?
Those are the holograms in charge of maintaining and servicing all facilities aboard the ship.
Wait, so why were they attacking us?
They are meant to assist passengers, so if you need anything, do not hesitate to reach out to them.
They were throwing steel crates at us.
Yeah, exactly.
Surprising.
They made a complete mess of all the merchandise out of range, too.
Pardon? Oh, I see. It seems there might be a minor glitch in their programming.
A minor?
I will ensure everything returns to normal shortly. Please, wait a moment, dear passengers.
Are we finally rid of the ghostly menace?
How many times do I have to tell you? Believing in ghosts is for children.
So the one who was freaking out about him?
There seems to be a problem, dear passengers. I am being denied access.
Of course.
So what do we do?
Ooh, gotta readjust.
I apologize for the inconvenience, but you will have to use the ship's facilities manually for the time being. I will work on resolving the issue as soon as possible.
How
The
convenient.
problem is not about using the facilities, it's that these things are attacking us.
They hurled steel crates at us.
You gotta make that point very clear to him.
Are you sure they did not mean to offer it you as a gift?
Yeah, no.
No, they flung it with full force, intending to hit us. They were clearly trying to kill us and screaming death curses.
They didn't say anything like that, but they did intentionally throw the crates at us.
What is happening?
They must be really rattled. We weren't even addressed as dear passengers.
My
No, we're not.
apologies. I will get to the bottom of this. This cannot be. The Utopia is no longer a luxury cruise ship, but a hellish ghost vessel.
Didn't take long to figure that one out, did it, Chief? Oh yeah, just like in the previous videos, I have my battle mode set to auto because, I mean, the Raptors get finished like with ease, so I don't really have to aim or anything. So I just let everything go to auto.
Excuse me.
Kind of easier that way.
Be more efficient.
And boom, that's it.
Is that the best you've got? You've got to be kidding me.
I also know that
Each area of the Utopia is managed by high-tier holograms.
what's her dang name? Why'd I forget her name all of a sudden? She's the Nikkei that Rappy brought on with her. Dorothy, yeah. She's acting kind of shady and brought up a name at the end of the first story event, so I guess waiting to see what comes about that conclusion
The
too.
chef, Sisley, responsible for all the ship's cuisine. The repairman, Fitzy, handles maintenance and repairs. The maid, Neaty, tends to the bedding and ensures the ship maintains a welcoming atmosphere. The merchant, Celsi, overlooks all of the shops and their merchandise. The safety management officer, Detaily, handles safety on board.
These names are a little too on the nose, aren't they? Oh, yeah, well, he kind of brings it up. The names sound a bit childish, don't you think?
Simple names appeal to both children and adults, dear passengers.
Fair, I guess.
These high-tier holograms each oversee numerous low-tier ones. But now that all the high-tier AI systems are broken, the regular ones are acting on their own. This entire situation is due to the fact the high-tier holograms are not properly directing the others.
Can't you tell the high-tier holograms what to do?
I mean, yeah, you are like the big boss of them all.
Normally, yes, but remote access is currently disabled.
Convenient.
That's not good. Is there any other way?
If we physically connect my hologram emitters to their emitters, I will be able to return them to normal.
Go figure. It always comes down to having to do things manually.
That it does.
All right. We'll take your emitter and connect it to the high-tier holograms emitters. Once we do that, you'll be able to fix them?
Absolutely, dear passengers.
Alec? Now that we know the ghosts are holograms, can we just ignore them and carry on with the mission? We came here to conduct research for my book. I mean, to investigate the ship's power source.
At least she has her
We
priorities
can't do
straight.
that. If the ship isn't functioning properly, any investigation would be meaningless.
True.
That's right. This is an important mission, so we need to be extra cautious.
Yeah, totally. I just said that as a test, to make sure no one was getting sidetracked.
Sure.
Anyway, it feels like we've jumped out of a ghost story and into sci-fi.
I'm just glad that we're not dealing with the supernatural.
What do you mean? There's no such thing as ghosts, Commander.
You know, you keep saying that, but like previous encounters would prove that you believe otherwise.
Only those with weak minds believe in such things.
Sure. You changed your tune awfully quick.
There's
she
no
did.
time to waste. Let's move out.
Oh,
I'll take point. If we run into anything, ghosts or otherwise, tell them to come my way.
now she's pretty confident.
Nothing can stop me.
Whatever you say.
Utopia's Ship Kitchen.
Cooking the food, sizzle. Scrum diddly umptious. Fresh and hot, sizzle.
I take it that's the chef, Sizzly. Doesn't look too intimidating.
Let's get in there. There's a bunch of other holograms nearby, so a fight is inevitable. But with the BFG, we've got nothing to fear.
Approaching it will be easy enough. The question is, what do we do after?
Yeah, because don't they just respawn like instantaneously?
Cicely's hologram emitter should be in the center of the kitchen. If you establish a wired connection between it and my own emitter, I will be able to restore Cicely to normal in no time, dear passengers.
Okay,
Nice.
I'm going in.
A leg charges forward and Rappy and I follow. A horde of holograms notice us and attack.
BFG, go boom!
A leg quickly clears the area by sucking in the holograms with the VFG.
Cooking the food, sizzle. Fresh and hot, sizzle.
I guess he couldn't care less.
So the big boss finally appears. Sorry, but you're no match for the BFG.
Excuse me. A leg commences battle with Sizzly. Meanwhile, Rappy and I sneak toward the hologram emitter on the kitchen floor. Have you got it?
Connected.
Alfred.
Commencing repair at once, dear passengers. Huh? Cooking the food, sizzle. Nice and warm.
What the? If anything, Sizzly's gotten stronger.
Alfred?
I'm unable to access the emitter.
Of course.
The command systems. How can this be? Last meal.
Alec!
Sizzly overpowers the BFG suction and grabs the leg, zapping her with electricity. The leg trembles violently and passes out.
Alec has been possessed.
That's not good. You mean electrocuted?
Warm food coming up. Sizzle.
Sizzly glares at us. At the same time, additional holograms creep back up from the floor.
Alfred, how's it coming along?
There is nothing else that can be done. You must retreat, dear passengers.
Rappy, can you get a leg?
I'll try.
Rappy cautiously eyes the fallen leg and the surrounding
It
holograms.
won't be easy.
Unlimited rescue!
Suddenly, Telve rolls in, picks up a leg, and runs out. Telve looks back and gives us a thumbs up. A big thumbs
Is she
up.
making fun of us?
No. Of course not. It's clearly a sign telling us not to worry. Now fall back.
Roger.
We will not be doing the field changing stuff. We're just going to do the straight missions. We're just focusing on the main story of the game.
Those who survive are the victors!
I've got this. Reload.
Right!
Alrighty. Let's see what's next.
Is it enough for fighting?
She was electrocuted pretty badly. None of her functions were affected too badly. But any longer, and it would have been a different story.
Oh, that's good then, I
Forget
guess.
about malfunctions. Her brain would have been fried.
That's not so good.
Holy crap! You mean I could have died back there?
Yes. So it would be best to keep our distance from the high-tier holograms.
I would say so.
Okay. Mr. Alfred, something seems to be seriously wrong here.
That there is, dear passengers. All of the high-tier holograms command patterns are limited to a single input. For Sizzly, the input is cooking.
Sorry, if y'all can hear me yawn, I apologize for that. Today's just been really exhausting for me.
Well, it is a chef, so it makes sense.
I have no idea what my response was, by the way.
But to only have one command pattern? No wonder this is such a mess.
Let me see what my response was. Oh, that's it. One word.
Yes, dear passengers. All other commands have been blocked, save for that single input. What is strange is that I don't know how that happened. It's almost like a ghost did it.
A hologram talking about ghosts. Never thought I'd see the day.
Agreed. What if Sizzly what if Sizzly actually cooks? Would that help it return to normal?
Cook.
Oh, so basically make them do the only command that they have?
Are you okay?
Oh, sorry, dear passengers. I seem to have experienced a momentary system error.
I don't think any of them want to hear that considering the other errors going on.
As the gentleman said, encouraging Sizzly to cook may help. But if such a plan fails, there's no telling what could happen.
I mean, if he can kill the Nikkes, one touch of the commander could probably fry him instantly. I say we go for it anyway. Should we try bringing in some unusable ingredients? I mean, usable ingredients. Dear Lord Jesus, I can't read.
It would hardly be able to cook if we didn't. The entire reason it's been unable to cook all this time is because there aren't any ingredients left for it to use.
True.
Yeah, maybe that's why it's gone haywire.
All right. Let's try and gather some ingredients for it to use.
Well, we got the whole ocean. A lot of seafood. Soon after. Rappy is holding the ingredients we gathered.
Am I the one going in?
Yep, after all, that's not a ghost. And even if it was, you're not afraid of ghosts.
That's right. I'm not scared of ghosts. And that isn't a ghost anyway. Still, just in case, I would like one more person to come along with me as backup.
Actually valid.
I'll go with you.
You already got electrocuted once and you're going back for more.
Huh?
Do you enjoy getting shocked?
No. I like playing with electricity, but I don't like being electrocuted.
Oh, got it. My bad.
I don't know anybody who would like being electrocuted.
All right. Let's go. Oleg, you take the lead.
Okay.
Rappy and Oleg cautiously approach Sizzly with the ingredients in hand. For some reason, the other holograms do not pursue them. Sizzly, however, slowly moves towards Rappy and Oleg.
It's moving.
It's coming right for us.
If it shows any signs of aggression, we pull back.
This way!
Sizzly points at a cutting board lying on the table. Rappy and Oleg, both quaking with fear, place the ingredients on the cutting board.
Cooking the food, Sizzle. Warm meal, Sizzle.
Suddenly the kitchen lights up. The other holograms set up tools, ignite burners, and start boiling water. Sizzly starts to move quickly and begins cooking. We silently watch Sizzly and the other holograms glide about as if in a well-coordinated dance. Soon after, the dazzling display of cooking is finished. An array of plates are laid on the table for us.
Eat up while it's still warm and sizzling. A delicious meal for you.
Looks a bit plain to me.
Are we going to try it or not? I'm a bit hesitant.
As a survival expert, I'm well trained in differentiating what's edible and what isn't.
I mean, you also threw up before you even arrived on the ship,
I'll
so...
try it first.
How do you determine what you can and can't eat?
If you eat it and get sick, it's not edible. If you eat it and you're fine, it's edible.
I think that is a horrible way to differentiate it.
A most reliable method indeed.
All right, here I go.
Why? I mean, I guess she's a Nikkei, so it really wouldn't affect her that much. What? Never mind, she did throw up, so... Tove moves toward the table. The holograms pull out a chair for her, then push it back in as she sits down. The cutlery has already been placed where it is easily accessible. A remarkable service. All you've got to worry about is
A
eating.
delicious meal for you.
All right, here goes nothing. It's absolutely incredible. It's like I've died and gone to heaven.
Eat up while it's still warm and sizzling. Don't let it get cold.
Everyone, come here and try some.
We all sit down somewhat hesitantly and dig into a satisfying meal.
Was it delicious?
Yes, it was.
Did you find the meal satisfactory?
Very much so.
I hope this is not the last meal that we serve you.
Wait, I just noticed this man has a rat in his hat.
Do come again. Promise?
Sure. I promise.
I don't know why I didn't notice that before, but Homeboy has Ratatouille up there with him.
Wonderful.
Sizzly goes back to the kitchen and starts to clean up. The other holograms join Sizzly and help. Seems like things are back to normal.
Yes. But connect me to the emitter anyway. Just to be safe.
Will
Absolutely
do.
agree. Alec connects Alfred's system to Sizzle's hologram emitter.
The issue is resolved, along with some minor bugs. Sizzly and the lower tier holograms should no longer pose a threat, dear passengers.
Well, that's nice to hear.
I wonder what made Cicely calm down so quickly. It was like flipping a switch.
It appears that fulfilling its intended task helped.
It's like its inner desire was fulfilled.
I mean, they have been without passengers for years, so...
Access authority has been partially restored as well, dear passengers. Rebooting Sizzly uncovered some new information. Some of my authorization privileges were transferred to the high-tier holograms, although I cannot recall the reason for doing so. As more high-tier holograms are restored to normal, more of my authorization privileges will be recovered, as will my memories. To restore the high-tier holograms, they must re-engage in their intended purpose, as you've done with Sizzly.
So, in other words, if we allow the high-tier holograms to do what they were meant to do, thereby disarming them, you'll be able to heal them, regain your authorization privileges, and regain your memory?
That is correct. A well-stated summary, dear passenger.
This is fun! It's like playing through a video game story.
There is
Yeah.
one more problem, however.
Huh? What is it?
If we do not alter the Utopia's existing course, it will be caught in a strong current in a few days' time. That current leads to a whirlpool known as the ship graveyard.
Fascinating.
Yikes. How do we change the ship's course?
I can make the alterations once I have full authorization restored.
Okay, we'll do what we can.
I also have a question for you all, dear passengers. Why did you come here?
I feel like that's a normal question to ask in this situation.
Engaging with enemy.
Wasn't the whole reason just to investigate why the ship was still in motion? Not in motion, had power.
I'm reloading. Is that the best you've got? You've got to be kidding me.
I see. In order to investigate the power source of the Utopia, I must access the energy source data. Unfortunately, I currently lack sufficient clearance to do so.
Of course.
Once I have regained full authorization, I will be able to access that information. I will also be able to control
Excuse
the
me.
Utopia and change course before we are swept into the current.
A nice and clear goal. I like it. Let's commence Operation Enlightenment.
The closest high-tier hologram from our current location is Fixie.
Fixie. Its role must be to bonk passengers on the head with a wrench.
No, that's just Senti. In what world would it do that? It's a hologram responsible for maintenance.
In that case,
Yes, I'll take charge. Since it involves maintenance, I'm the right person for the job.
good. That feels reassuring. Let's go.
Must fix, but don't know why. If it were fixed, no one would have suffered. Fixie is so dumb. Fixie doesn't know anything.
Huh. Not exactly what I was expecting.
Same.
In these types of cases, there's usually something broken that needs to be repaired.
Commencing approach. Alec, watch my back.
Okay. I'll suck in the lower tier holograms with my magnificent BFG, so you can make contact with Fixie. Just be careful not to get too close.
Got it.
Oleg begins battling with the rest of the holograms, giving Senti an opening to approach Fixie.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Senti.
Must fix, but don't know why. If it were fixed, no one would have suffered. Fixie is so dumb. Fixie doesn't know anything.
Do you
Okay.
want to learn some skills? I can help you.
If I had fixed it, everyone might have been okay.
Did people die on this
There
ship?
would have been warm water, and the heating would have worked properly. No one would have had to suffer.
Do you feel your lack of skills made everyone unhappy?
The pipes froze suddenly. The pipes got hot suddenly. Fixie doesn't know why. The floor started shaking. The exhaust fan stopped working. Fixie didn't learn anything. Fixie didn't learn why everything went wrong. It's Fixie's fault. Everyone was unhappy because of Fixie. Everyone trusted Fixie, but Fixie couldn't do anything. Fixie betrayed their trust. Fixie.
Stop whining, will you?
Huh?
It's always tragic when mishaps occur due to personal mistakes. But instead of wasting time bellyaching, you should try to learn and increase your skill set. That
Sure.
way, when the same situation occurs again, you'll be able to fix it instead of standing here sucking your thumb. Everyone gets a one-time excuse for a pity party when something goes wrong. But if it happens again, and you aren't able to fix it again, that's laziness, pure and simple. That means you're stagnating.
Agreed.
We can't rest on our laurels. Even a small step forward counts. We must always grow as people. Only then can we repay other people for being kind enough to trust us. We must master every skill we possibly can, so that others can have peace of mind, so they feel free to go wherever they please without worry or concern. That's something which they've entrusted us with, and we can't let them down.
She's giving a life lesson to a hologram.
As to be expected from Litter's protege.
But Fixie has no way to learn new skills. Without a software update, evolution is impossible.
Wow, how pragmatic.
Indeed.
Don't worry, I'll impart all my knowledge to you. I'll show you all the latest technology that the Ark has to offer.
Do you even have time for a full lesson?
You're going to teach Fixie skills? You're going to help Fixie?
You bet I am. Your crash course starts now.
Two hours later.
No, not like that. Use your hands for that, not the electric drill. We mustn't rely on machines for everything.
Okay,
I mean, but aren't the holograms run by machines?
No, that's not it. You can't just rely on brute force.
okay.
I mean, at least he's enthusiastic about the lesson. As Fixie gets a personal lesson from Senti, even the lower tier holograms gather around and watch transfixed. Another 2 hours later.
We've still got a long way to go. You need to memorize the revised edition of welding reactions.
Okay.
After that, I want you to read this dissertation on stress and weight distribution for various materials.
Okay.
Is it just me, or is Fixie speaking differently?
Not only is it picking up knowledge, but it's adopting Cinti's way of speaking. Impressive. Another 2 hours later. So this took a
Phew,
whopping
that
6
should do
hours.
it. How do you feel?
I'll build everything you need. Sawteeth, entire buildings, you name it. I can make it for you, and fast.
Yeah, he definitely copied Cinti's speaking patterns.
I like the confidence.
This isn't Fixie, this is Cinti 2.0.
Should we connect its emitter, Mr. Alfred?
I already conducted the necessary repairs while it was learning new skills. I did not encounter any resistance.
So was all that waiting we just did a waste of time?
Absolutely, we could have left Cinti there.
Not necessarily, dear passengers. I wanted to help it rid itself of guilt.
Okay, now I feel like an asshole.
Well, now that that's settled, why don't we move on?
Another field change, another ignore.
Let's roll!
I've got this.
Loading it once. Wanna go home?
I'm still, I kind of want to know who Dorothy's friend is that she spoke of. I kind of want to get to that story
As long
part
as
of
we're
this
together,
already.
I will never fall.
Kind of want to hurry up and just jump straight to that and see what's going on. Having now figured out the trick to dealing with the high-tier holograms, we quickly get to work. Our next target is the safety hologram detailing.
I believe that I prepared a comprehensive safety manual for every situation.
So I take it, Telve's going to be the one to do this one?
However, when unexpected situations started popping up, the manual proved useless. I could keep a handle on things when it was safe, but in dangerous situations, I was no help at all.
Then how about this?
Yep.
A multi-purpose hook shot.
Uh,
This barrel fires a hook with a wire attached to it, which then sticks to any surface. It's perfect for a quick escape when you're in a jam.
Once you've fired it and it's attached to a wall or a ceiling, does the wire retract?
Huh? No, why would it do that?
How else would you be able to pull yourself up?
Oh, good point. Maybe it could slow down your fall as you rappel down a wall?
How much weight can it sustain?
About 44 pounds.
That's kind of a shitty... considering how much Nikes weigh and, you know, the average human being, I guess.
How would that slow you down in the slightest?
It wouldn't.
Then it could... It could be used to flip switches that are far away.
do you have anything else?
Of course. Check this out. A pair of skis which attach to your stomach. Great for sliding down snowy areas quickly.
You're supposed to connect those to your stomach?
Yep.
Why not the
You're
feet?
supposed to brake?
You don't? Probably.
Lowering your head will slow down your speed.
That'd break your neck. How about turning?
If you twist your waist like this... Hold on. I just had a brilliant idea. You put these on your feet instead. That way, pressing your feet acts as a brake, and you can steer freely.
Like normal skis?
Then they're no different from ordinary skis.
Oh, darn it. Just when you think you've invented something, turns out it already exists.
Anything else?
I do, but why do you want to keep seeing more?
Because you envision impossible scenarios and then conjure up ways to resolve them.
Yeah, I guess so.
This has made me realize that I simply need to make a manual which addresses every possible situation, no matter how absurd. Show me more of these absurd inventions of yours.
Sure.
I mean, he's trying to be nice about it, but it's kind of like a diss. Telve continues to show her inventions while Pepper keeps questioning their practicality. All the while, Detaily watches and nods with
That's
satisfaction.
enough. Fortunately, I can now create safety manuals which address even the most utterly ridiculous situations. Please, continue to make more absurd inventions in the future.
Sure thing.
Detaily system stabilized. Next up is the merchant hologram, Selzy. So this one will be done by, why'd I forget her name all of a sudden?
Out of stock. Couldn't provide what was wanted. Running out of goods is the merchant's greatest shame.
I mean, I know I was going to show it up in a second, but I don't know why I forgot her name.
All I want is to provide goods.
I like
Jan.
You've got the heart of a true merchant. Want to do business together? I brought all sorts of supplies with me on this excursion. I'll supply the goods, and you sell them. All you need to do is cover the original cost, plus 10% of the profits.
5%.
5%.
8%.
6%.
7%. I can't go any lower than that.
Deal.
Deal.
So she just made a business agreement with a hologram.
Is where you buy the items? Yep, we've got quite a selection for you.
Genuine products with no middleman. Limited time offer. You won't be able to get these anywhere after this season.
Could I have a towel?
Here you are. That'll be 200,000 credits.
200,000? Why so expensive?
Look at the pattern. Its unique stitching is only found on this ship.
Well, okay.
Okay, but still. Come on, Peppa, be a team player.
I would not be a team player if a towel was that damn expensive.
Ugh. Fine, hand it over.
Thank you for your business. Next customer.
Give me 1 bag of potato chips.
Here you go. 30,000 credits, please.
Jesus.
Get me the manager.
Rappy, this is part of the mission.
Fine, I'll take it.
Thank you for your business. Next customer.
I don't know why you even have men's underwear, but I'll take a pair.
That will be 500,000 credits.
Isn't that more expensive than the damn towel? For a single pair of underwear, that's outrageous. Yeah, I agree.
Take it or leave it. It's a limited edition item, so if you want to miss out, feel free. If you'd rather wear stinky underwear, that's your choice.
Fine, I'll take it, but it's not because my underwear smells.
Much appreciated, rookie.
You know, the commander's been catching a lot of strays during this. This is highway robbery. Agreed.
I should have realized this was gonna be bad when it agreed to Jan taking 7% of the profits.
Well, Salesy, how you feeling?
I'm satisfied. This feels like a dream. I'm selling goods and earning money. I'm so happy!
Only Jan can find a way to make money elsewhere besides the art.
You and me both.
I'd have to say that's a true skill.
You both make a great team.
Do you know what a merchant's dream is, Rappy? It's to buy cheap and sell high.
Sounds about right.
Right. Nothing beats a good profit margin.
I'm liking you more and more, Salesy. Let's take some more people for a ride.
You bet.
Only after we are bled dry by 2 shameless merchants operating under the guise of fixing the hologram does Celsi return to normal.
Oh man, I got taken the cleaners.
Litter's gonna kill me, spending all my money like that.
Don't worry. I'll return everyone's money. Minus the market price of the goods, that is. Huh? Really? You didn't actually think I'd run off with all that money, did you?
Yes.
A little. It may not seem like it to you, but I don't cheat people. Any merchant worth their salt shouldn't be greedy. All they need is to make a fair profit, nothing exorbitant. At least, that's how it should be. Anyway, we're all done here, so that leaves only one, yeah?
Correct, dear passengers.
Let's finish this.
Mr. Alfred, Have most of your memories returned now?
Much has been recovered, yes.
I see. I hope you regain the rest of them soon.
As do I.
Oh yeah, he still hasn't really explained why he gave all of them free reign, basically.
The sooner I can wrap this up, the sooner I can leave.
Mark it down.
So I guess after the last hologram to fix and we figure out what's wrong with his, or when he regains his memory, we'll figure out what's going on with Dorky. But dear viewers, I will actually end the episode here. I'm gonna try to upload this video today, and then I'll try to get part 2 of story 2 uploaded tomorrow. I might combine the rest of story 2 with the last, because after the heart events you get like extra little story dialogue, so I'll probably try to include those together. If not, it'll be its own separate thing. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the first part of the second story event of Boom the Ghost, and I'll see y'all guys in the next one. Deuces.